Alright, let me set my slide. Today, Sutra 21. Pretty short. Okay, there you go. Namaste. Kan yaru pasamya ma tataduga kura. Kura, yeah. The styling is messing mine. Am I in the right? Oh no, I'm in the wrong chapter. How did I end up there? Okay. Sorry. The sources that I'm working, I mean the Sanskrit stuff does not really exist anymore. I'm kind of cheating, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. This is chapter 3, I hope. Okay. 21. How come it's... it's one of those things. Okay, so chapter, Sutra 21 in the original, which I'm reading from, is 20 in this one. That's why I couldn't find it. Dadu Guran. Yeah, this is the correct. Now, should I just read it from here? Or should I do like and read that stylized version? Kan yaru pasamya mat dadu guran hiya shakti sitamam pep. Jaku shushe prakasha sampura yogen daltanam. Jaku shushe prakasha sampura yogen daltanam. Number 2. Samyo. Okay, so skips. Jaku shushe prakasha samyo. Jagu shushe prakasha samyo gyanan daltanam. Kaya sasyam rupe samyama drupasya yang grahyan shakti sutam pratishita bhunati grahya shakti sutam pe sati Jakushushe prakasha sampura yogenan dalthana mutapadyatem yoginaha. Wait, there's number 3. I want to say that again. Jakushushe prakasha sampura yogenan dalthana thanamu tupadyate. Jakushushe prakasha sampura yogenan dalthana mutapadyatem. The number 3. Samyo. Jakushushe prakasha samyogenan dalthanam nama thanamut. Jakushushe prakasha samyogenan dalthanamut padyate yoginaha. Atena Shabada Diana Daltana Mokuta Shabada Diana Dal Shabada Di Atena Shabada Diana Delta Shabada Diana Dal Atena Shabada Diana Daltana Mokutam Vedita Vyama. Okay, almost okay. A little rough. As a result of constraint upon the form of the body, when its power to be known is stopped, then as a consequence of the disjunction of the light and of the eye, there follows indiscernibility. As a result of constraint upon the form of the body, he inhibits that power by which it is known. When its power to be known is stopped, as a consequence of the disjunction of the light and of the eye, indiscernibility of the yogin is produced. In this way, it must be understood that indiscernibility to sound and to other objects of sense has also been described. Okay. Veda next. I'm gonna be more like, I'll be more fast, just letting you know what's coming. These sessions, I mean, it's gonna be like 45 minutes. Right now it takes anywhere from 1 hour to 12. It's gonna be quicker as time goes on. This is a really long Bhagavad chapter. Jesus, look at that. Oh my god. Right, if you don't have an IQ of 150, forget about this. Oof, oof. These are made up of really hard words. Namaste, I need medicine. Difficult words mean potential, like more changes potentially, because you gotta say them correctly. You know, if you make too many mistakes, it loses its power with consequent mispronunciation. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, not all the power, you know. Some power gets lost. Well, it's better to say it than not say it, and because Sanskrit is a living language. It's made of love. Everything that love, an animal possesses, Sanskrit possesses. That love, the same love. Okay, here we go. I'm also done. La pupio, tu damivan, ban jamishuya, upasatire. Shivaitarim Tenumi Lue Yem Pantaju Dasataranui Pirevaihe Pari Diam Sadio Apaso Papubuhe Yadara Makuranen Nuru Pavahe Yadara Makuranen Nuru Yadara Makuranen Nuru Pavahe Better Piam Pari Beshetui Veshona Tamsana Pihe Adi de Devana Mopan Sakyama Yanantira Sahe Boshertui Mabahana Mana Yai Boshertui Mabahana Mana Yai Bonarie Jakuruhe Bitaran Yubanan Sanan Yubeban Jarano Shayana De Banjo Vipuvam Rapurinandravananto Matupus Vipuvam Rapurinandravananto Matupus Haraso Novananto Yajinyam Yatta Sambata Samura Pavo 가마라크셔니아트 삼바트 사무르트 파보 사무르 파보 야트 삼바트 사무르 파보 가마라크셔니아트 삼바트 사무르 파보 어머머 가마라크셔니아트 삼바트 사무르 파보 마 아빔샤는 야트 삼바트 사마 파라는 파소 아시양 스타 피흐 샤미 피라무르 따뜨바마 슈흐 제슈프 아하 자마상 드반 가레티 가니야는 드리는 그르나 바메티아하 가니슈프 아하 자투라스 가레티 드바슈트 러파바스 따뜨바나야드 바조 러파바스 따뜨바나야드 바조 바흐 야띠야 물줄 나라 에반 히 자꾸로라누 스바타무르 파보 자그무라 땅아무 비프랑 자마 남시 자마 사무 아헤반 베나트 두바시트 자투로 다드르 시바는 Devant Dachan, Diunia go hiasian ditiem, Diunia dago, devant Dachan, Diunia dago hiasian ditiem, Rana는 늘어파바흐, 사사는 따흐, 수구슈에뜨랑 그르는 바는 나야는 땀, 수구슈에뜨랑 그르는 바는 나야는 땀, 수구슈에뜨랑 그르는 바는 나야난 수구슈에뜨랑 그르는 그르는 바는 나야는 땀 수구슈에뜨랑 그르는 바는 수구슈에뜨랑 그르는 바는 나야는 땀 수구슈에뜨랑 그르는 바는 수구슈에뜨랑 그르는 바는 나나엔 수구슈에뜨랑 그르는 바는 나나야는 땀 시는 투는 타반 시는 투는 타는 반 시는 투는 타는 바 뜻을 타는 노셔틸 닙문나 마바흐. I'm being harassed left and right, by the way. That's why if you've been watching me, the only time I stutter is when I get human energies, dirty energies. Sorry, but that's what it is. Sanskrit does not mix with anything unclean. Okay, starting from here again. Yeah, this is a really long chapter for Raghuvedam. Long shlokas. They're like 40, 50 syllables long shlokas. I mean, half, like 70 shlokas, 70 syllable shlokas. Okay, here we go. I hope I don't. 수구슈에뜨랑 그르는 바는 나나야는 땀 시는 투는 다는 방 시는 투는 타는 방 뜻을 타는 노셔틸 니무나 마바흐 시는 투는 타는 방은 뜻을 타는 노셔틸 니무나 마바흐 시는 투는 타는 방은 뜻을 타는 노셔틸 니무나 마바흐 시는 투는 타는 방 시는 투는 타는 방 뜻을 타는 노셔틸 남은 나마바흐 라탐 예 짝구르흐 수부르담 나라슈품 예 테눔 비시바주밤 비시바루밤 따그셔는 뜨 무릇 파보 따그셔는 뜨 무릇 파보 라임 나흐 스바바사흐 수하스땅흐 아포 히에셔 마누셔는 따 대방 아피 그라트방 마나상 디티아나흐 바조 대바나마팟 Mapabat sukal menendrasiam Devana Mapabat sukal menendrasiam Rapukushwa Varunasiam Vipuvan Ye Hari Metayokatan Madananta Inandraya Chakuruha Suyujang Ye Ashivan De Rayasaposham Dirabino Niasame Tatatan Rapavaha Gushwa Mayananto Na Mitrama Idan Hunahu Biti Mutam Bo Madam Tulna Rate Shiranantasya Sakyaya Debahu De Nunamasume Bopavo Basuni Turtiye Asuminen Basane Sabane Asuminen Sabane Tatatam. Namaste. I was doing so well, and there's no more high quality people left in this world. Namaste. I forgot to say Namaste. That's what happens when I get harassed. I become like them. Namaste, and that's what they want. They want me to become like they are monsters. I'm already Satan. They want me to be a monster. Monster Satan. Namaste. I send my voice as herald to the Rapus. I crave the white cow for the overspreading. When sped, the skillful ones in rapid motion have been an instant compass round the heaven. What time the Rapus have with care and marvels done proper service to assist their parents. They won the friendship of the gods. The sages carried away the fruit of their devotion. May they who made their parents, who are lying like posts that molder, young again forever, may Vaja Bikuvan, Rapu, join with Inandra, protect our sacrifice, the Soma lovers. As for a year, the Rapus kept the milch cow. Throughout a year, fashioned and formed her body. And through a year, space still sustained their brightness. Through these, their labors, they were made immortal. 2 beakers let us make. Thus said the eldest, let us make 3. This was the younger's sentence. 4 beakers let us make. Thus spoke the youngest. The Vashta, approve this reed of yours, O Rapus. The men spake truth, and even so they acted. This godlike way of theirs, the Rapus followed. And the Vashta, when he looked on the 4 beakers, resplendent as the day, was moved with envy. When for 12 days the Rapus joyed reposing as guests of him, who never may be hidden, they made fair fertile fields, they brought the rivers, plants spread over deserts, waters fill the hollows. May they who formed the swift car, bearing heroes, and the cow, omniform and all-impelling, even may they form wealth for us, the Rapus, dexterous-handed, deft in work and gracious. So in their work the gods had satisfaction, pondering it with thought and mental insight. The gods' expert artificer was Bhaja, Inandra's Rapukushan. Varuna's was Bhibuvan. They who made glad with sacrifice and praises brought the 2 bays, his docile steeds for Inandra. Rapus as those who wish a friend to prosper, bestow upon us gear and growth of riches. This day have they set gladdening drink before you, not without toil are gods inclined to friendship. Therefore do ye who are so great a Rapus vouchsafe us treasures at this 3rd libation. Okay. Upanishad next. Thank you. Yeah, I hate being harassed. Once I get harassed, like it's over. I'm just dragging on because I have to do what I have to do. They gotta have to try to kill me in vain. Try in vain to kill me. That's what they have to do. Or declare that this country which I'm living in, which is the United States of America, is communist China or something to stop me. They have a choice. To try in vain to kill me, or declare that this country, which is currently the United States of America, is communist China, and I cannot do what I'm doing. There's 2 options, stupid humans. Do you hate humans just as much as I do? Are you a cat watching this channel? I could totally relate to you. That's why I have cannabis at hand, because the thing about monsters is that they know when you're out. What does that mean? When I'm empty, they'll attack me like 20 times more, just to let me know that they know I'm empty. Yeah, welcome to the real world. You thought the Matrix version was bad. This is like hell, man. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. I'll let you know when the Earth is not hell. Right now, it's hell. There's communist China everywhere, and this is the United States of America acting like communist China, which is double bad, triple, quintuple bad. Okay, here we go. Namaste. Am I in the right calendar? Yeah, 12. Here we go. And let me double check. 12, yeah. Well, how come I'm using that one? Oh, because I didn't like this one, because it stopped translating. This one of the Upanishad versions is written by, what's his name? It doesn't say. Okay, well, this guy, he refused to translate some shlokas because they were sexually promiscuous. Okay, the texts are holier than you, sir. Fucking hell. Namaste. Akasho Baba Tejaso Puyana Gashe Puyana Gashe Vai Surya Chanandra Masabu Pao Biduna Nakashatra Noyadgunin Rakashena Hubayatya Kashena Biduna Nakashatra Noyagudin Vidiyona Nakashatra Nuyakunira Kashena Hubayatya Kashena Shuranotya Kashena Prati Shuranotya Kashe Ramata Akashe Na Ramata Akashe Jayata Akashama Pijanya Akashama Pijayata Akashamupa Susubati Akashamupasasavati Sanyam Akasham Brahmati Upasata Akashavato Vaisa Lokanam Prakashavato Sambhathan Nurugaya Vato Pisityati Lokanam Prakashavato Prakashavato Sambhatha Guru Nuru Lokana, yeah, this is what happens when I'm fucking harassed. Lokana Prakashavato Lokana Prakashavato Zampa Lokana Prakashavato Zampa. Ugh, fucking demons, I hate demons. Sanyam Akasham Brahmeti Upasatam Akashavato Vaisa Lokana Prakashavato Zambha Nuruga Lokana Prakashavato Zambha Nuruga Yavato Pisityati Yavadaka Shasya Gatam Tatrasya Yataka Macharo Pavati Ya Akasham Brahmeti Upasutesati Brahmeti Upasutesati Bhagava Akashad Puyam Akashad Puyam Iti Akashad Bhava Puyosati Taname Bhagavanam Brabhitapiti. Ugh, terrible. This is what happens when I get harassed. I just, Akashad Bhava Puyosati Taname Bhagavanam Brabhitapiti. I don't know how many places left there are on the earth where you can do what I'm doing safely. It's why one of the reasons why I carry drool all the time. This is a weapon, actually. It's e-cigarette. It's actually a weapon possessed easier if you know how to use it as a weapon. I'm non-violent, but you know what? I'm prepared, which cuts down 99% of unpreparedness. So you'll get really attacked. So I'm cutting down being attacked by 99% just by carrying this. Namaste. Iti devadashaha kanandaha. You know what? I want to say it again because what the hell, man? I'm not allowed to say Sanskrit in here. This is a demon building. Akasho baba tejaso puyanakashe vai surya janandara masabu pao bidyuna nakashatra nuyagri bidyuna nakashatra nuyagnira kashena huvayatya kashena shuranotia kashena prati shuranotia kashe ramata akashe na ramata akashe jayata Akashamapijayatam Akashamupasasvati Sayan Akasham Brahmeti Upasata Akashavato Vaisa Lokana Prakashavato Sambhatha Gunuru Lokana Prakashavato Sambhatha Nuruga Yavato Pisitiati Yavadaka Yabadaka Shasya Gatam Tatrasya Yataka Majaro Pavati Ya Akasham Brahmeti Upasatasati Bhagavan Akashad Puya Iti Akashad Bhava Puyosati Daname Bhagavan Brabhit Biti. That's the best I could do, as I'm being harassed. Namaste. That's it. Oh well. Viti devadashaha kanandaha. Yeah, I hope some humans understand why some people just want to live alone. You're watching one right now. Space assuredly is more than heat. In space verily are both sun and moon, lightning, stars and fire. Through space one calls out, through space one hears, through space one answers. In space one enjoys himself. In space one does not enjoy himself. In space one is born. Unto space one is born. Reverence space. He who reverences space as Brahma, he verily attains spacious, gleaming, unconfined, wide-extending worlds. As far as space goes, so far he has unlimited freedom. He who reverences space as Brahma. Is there, sir, more than space? There is assuredly more than space. Do you, sir, tell me it? Okay, let me just quickly check who's behind the door. Alright, Ramayana next. Yeah, next time I get harassed, I'm just gonna open the door and argue with them. I apologize, if any conflict may arise, but I cannot go on any longer. I need to, subdue my enemies, or else they gotta have to try in vain to kill me. But I'm gonna subdue them one way or another. I've had enough. Just because they're murderers and rapists, don't mean they have to fucking, bother people like me. Deal with your own fucking murder and rape. Don't bother non-rapists and don't bother non-murderers. And that's me. Is there anyone who loves murderers and rapists? Yeah, some women do. Fuck that. Okay. Current 53. 53 and it's 25 shlokas. Alright, I hope nobody messes with me. I'm just gonna open the door, start arguing with them. Every fucking time I recite Sanskrit, somebody fucking harasses me. They know it, I know it. They just wanna fucking die. I won't let them die. I'll confront them and say, hey, give it up, man. I'm not gonna kill you with my Sanskrit. Namaste. Tripanchang shaha saigaha. Avamukutan, Bashishitwana, Shabalan, Shaturu Sudanam, Vidate, Gama Tukka, Gamana, Yasya Pusitam, Yatang, Igushuna, Matum Sitatan, Lanjana, Maire Yam Shitam, Vara Savana, Banani, Mahai Hanui, Pakushuyam, Sijocha Bajanapi, Pakushuyam, Sijocha Bajanapi. Ushurno Tuya Siaudana Siantran, Ushurno Tuya Siaudana Siantran, Rashaya, Babatopama, Barashurta Nyanani, Supam Shejan. Natiku yang sedatai bancam Nana seva durasanam Jakhan davanam Datai bancam Pojanani Supulnani Gaudvani Jang Sahasrashah Saivamasit Susamtu Shirtam Purashirta Mushirta Jana Yutama Vishivamitra Balam Rama Pashishitwanam Sutapitama Vishivamitro Hi Raja Shri Hiroshita Mushita Sud Aniko. Vishivamitro Hi Raja Shri Hiroshita Mushita Sudada Pavat Raja Shri Hiroshita Mushita Sudada Pavat Sanantahu Puravano Rajan Sabrahuna Sabrahumano Purohitahu Sabrahumano Purohitahu Samatio Manantri Sahitaha Sapuratiaha Bojitasadadam Yukataha Paramahashwana Pashishita Midama Bravit Bojitoham Devayam Brahmana Bojai Hena Susatakurataha Shruyatama Pitasiam Shruyatama Pitasiami Bhakya Visharadam Gavam Shatasahasrana Diyatam Shabalam Mama Ratnam Hi Bhagavananetad Ratnahari Japativaha Dasamaname Shabalam Dehi Mama Ishwa Taimato Divijam Evam Mukutasatu Bhagavan Pashishitva Munipum Gavaha Vishivam Mitrana Taimataman Pratyuvacha Mahi Patima Naham Shaha Shata Sahasrana Napi Kotui Shatai Gavan Kotui Shatai Gavam Rajana Dasyami Shabalam Rashipi Rajatasya Vam Na Paritya Gamaheyam Matusakam Shadaridama Matusakam Shadarimdama Matusakam Shadarimdama Okay. Shashibati Shabalan Mahiyam Kiltirat Mavato Yatam Asyam Havyam Cha Kavyam Cha Pranayatram Tathaiva Cham Ayatatamagni Hotram Cham Palil Homas Tathaiva Cham Svaha Karava Shatkarao Svaha Karava Shatkarao Vidyashacham Vivithas Tatham Ayatatamatra Rajashwe Salvametanana Samshayahu Salvametat Satyena Mama Dushatvikari Tatham Karanai Bahupi Rajana Dasya Shabalam Tavam Pashishitwenai Vamukutasatu Vishivam Mituro Brapit Tadam Samrabhatara Matyaltam Bhakyam Visharadahu Hairanuya Kakashagunai Vayan Kurai Harai, why is it Harai? Hairanuya Kakasha Gurai Bayan Hairanuya Kakasha Gurai Vayan Subalang Gosha Pushuitan Pradami Kunjaranum Jam Sasranui Chatuldasham Hairanuyanam Rathanam Cha Shivata Shivanam Chaturyujam Tadami Te Shatan Yashato Kimki Nui Kavi Pushuitan Hayanam Teshajatanam Gulajanam Mahaujasam Sasramekam Dasha Tadami Tava Subaratam Nana Valnavi Pakatanam Payahasatanam Tathaivacham Tadamyekam Kavam Kotwim Shabalan Diyatam Mama Yabadichasi Ratnani Hiranuyam Ba Tibijotatama Yavadichasi Ratnani Hiranoyam Ban Divijotatamam Tambadu Tadami Te Saivam Diyatam Shabalan Mama Evam Mukutasatu Pagavan Vishivam Mitrano Timatam Na Tasyami Ti Shabalan Praha Rajana Katamchanam Etadevan hi me ratnam etadevan hi me tanam etadevan hi sarvasivat metadeva sarvasiva metadevan hi jivatam Taishashicam Parnoma Shashit Parnoma Taishashicam Parnoma Shashicam Yajinya Shichaiva Buddha Dakushwinwa Yajinya Shichaiva Buddha Dakushwinwa Etadevan hi me Rajana Vibhitan Shicam Kriyan Satatam Atomula Kriyan Saivan Mama Rajana Na Samshaya Bahunan Kim Pralapenam Na Dasya Kamadohinim. That's it. Oof, I got through even with all the rest. If you're not a high quality person, you will not survive around Sanskrit. Period. Sorry. Just there is, different classifications among humans. People who could stand Sanskrit and people who will rather die. Just like Kant says, if the truth shall kill them, let it. They can't face the truth. I don't know how many people they hurt. I hope not that many. Namaste. Ityan Shwe Shri Madaramayana Varamiki Adikavye Palakanandwe Tripancha Shahasargahe. Am I finished? Oh my god, I'm finished. Okay, well, thank you very much. Chanting's next again. So I, instead of doing all the chanting in one go, I found out that, hey, chanting could be a form of torture if I do it for more than what I think is, enough. And it has been. But usually means I'm also dying, If I'm chanting for 7-8 hours, it means I'm trying to save myself from dying. But I don't think that'll be the case anymore. So that's why I'm dividing. I've tried this before, dividing the chanting, the 4-hour chanting sessions into, 2-hour sessions, 2 hours max. And it didn't work then. But that was with the Hare Krishna mantra. The mantra didn't survive. With the advent of guns came out 800 years ago. I've said this before. Guns came out 800 years ago, and it defeated the Hare Krishna mantra about 500 years ago, or 400 years ago, to be safe. But yeah, it defeated it. So with that came like all kinds of world hell. Like people stopped believing in God. Fear came on top. To the point that God is pretty much non-existent now. So, but you could reprogram it. That's why I'm reading all this Sanskrit stuff, because I'm reprogramming the earth, because the earth used to know what honor was, virtue and stuff like that. So nobody has what the meanings of these words are anymore. Even what is it? What do you mean virtue? Do you fart in public? I do. When nobody's hearing, I guess. Okay, I'm done. So yeah, chanting's next. And the chanting's gonna be about that's about an hour and 40 minutes. That's my prediction based on everything I've done so far. Okay. Have a good day. I'll take a little break. I like to chant right after, doing stuff like this, because it fortifies my chanting. So I'm gonna try to chant within the next 15 minutes, and if not, in the next half an hour. Have a good day. Namaste.